I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Hit me.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 letters a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Agree. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet. This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
I think we'll find some good shit there.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills. It looks like there's something interesting under that car. Tyre tracks, left relatively recently. 24.9-inch diameter. Common size for a large chassis vehicle like a truck or a van. A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Cheers, bruv.
Hold up. I think I heard something.
In the event of a terrorist attack or other threat, follow the instructions of security and emergency response officials.
Someone spray painted the security cameras.
Oh, fuck. Now what?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Alright, cool.
Drones often benefit everyone. Interfering with their service is a crime. Attention. Choose.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
I don't trust that twat.
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
What's your point, blood?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you.
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that color to the Albion Internment Center. Pushing the location now.
This lighting is terrible.
This is the Albion Internment Center. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
Help me. Shit! Staying down!
More information.
Let's find him.
Looks clear. We'll check another area.
Searching for target.
It's clear. I will go that way. Please, help.
Target sighted.
Prepare yourself!
Prepare to apprehend.
I need to take this fire.
Close this fucker down.
Getting shot at here!
Think you're hard? Suspect hit! Watch your ass! Help! There's no winning, mate!
Switching cover!
I know you're there!
Need to I'm going to check it out.
That way! Have a look!
Getting them so...
Sweep everything until you find him!
I'm certainly not too far out.
No sign of the suspect. Let's call it in.
Be mindful of your surroundings. Report any suspicious activity.
Right, get her out.
So much.
No, she's in the kitchen on the right. Yes, I did. It's in the kitchen on the right.
Seems like you got away.
Thanks for your help and everything, but we have to keep this short. If I can't get out of this country tonight, I am colossally buggered.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right then, maybe you can help. You see, SIRS found a legal loophole that's let them arrest you for anything they want. Did your butler's beagle have its hair cut by the same groomer as one of the tone bombers? Well, then SIRS can arrest you without a warrant, and the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
How the fuck they do that?
Ever since London got on CTOS, SIRS has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that level of information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
Fuck. Man's got to delete some text then. Oh, and here's the postcode. Someone will show up with a good passport. Should help you lay low for a bit.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Clever bags.
Thanks for checking in, Chief. Me, I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night. I want to go visit him, but, well, you know.
Nah, that's messed up, man.
Yeah, it was a pack of fuckers from EPAF. They knew my mate ain't from here. They kept yelling, England first, as they kicked the shit out with him.
How can we help?
I don't know.
Fuck! My days!
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organised groups like the EPAF.
That's fucked, blood. What can we do?
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organised. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
Alright, let's check that shit out. Yo, what I going, fam?
Hi, how are you?
Here's a question for you. Is Sky Larson actually alive?
What do you mean?
Like, her body's dead and all that, but what about her mind? Is it still hers if it's a program or whatever?
Makes no difference if she's alive or just a machine. She's still out there. Bagley's computer too, right? But we talk to him like he's human. AIs are not human, but they are more than nothing.
When you put it like that, fam, you might be right.
Don't be a philosopher. We have real work to do.
Yo, what I going, fam?
All right.
I keep coming back to that lab. Sky Larson's lab.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean murder, torture, bloody mind control. Larson's fucked up, fam.
I know. Worst part is all those people she mind mapped are still in there. Every AI she's made is an immortal, lobotomized mind. No free will at all. Couldn't even die if they wanted to. Nothing more than Sky's mind slaves now, forever.
Oh my days. I didn't even think of it like that.
Yeah, and then some. If I end up a cyber slave, you better promise you'll off my hard drive.
Yo, what's good?
Just getting some deeper background on Albion's new head of operations.
I'm listening.
Nothing surprising. Mainly authoritarian mercenary thuggishness, the usual. Interesting porn history, though. I didn't think heading was possible, let alone desirable.
Yeah, no, just stop, all right? Fucking no. Just find something useful. Let me know if you find anything actually relevant, all right?
What? Oh, yeah, definitely. Of course.
What's up with Camden? They say the place is getting thick with Kellys.
Oh, fuck.
Queen Kelly's dead. Long live the Queen, right? They'll find someone just as bad or worse.
True say, but give it time. The kind of power they got just doesn't go away like that.
So, that's it then, huh? We keep running around in circles and nothing ever changes?
Cuz, be real. We just saved a fuck ton of people from slavery. Boo-hoo, we didn't save the world. But what good is the world if we don't help the people on it?
You know what? You might be right.
This is Kennington Park. Local news reports indicate it's been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front. One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing them to attack immigrants.
Interesting. What else you got?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
I think we'll find some good shit there.
Pushing the location now. This is where an EPAF organizer had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF's strings.
Standard quadrant search. Go.
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
Ha! A public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
Fuck me! What, we gotta take on Sirs now?
It's all here in the audio file, or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
You what? Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business. Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on military weaponry at the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably Scarper. The powers that be are trying to provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton of pricks.
The fuck do I do?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The Surface will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. SIRS protocol says to do two things: sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from the incident. Propaganda works, so no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone.
Let's do it.
True say.
Done.